I got something real special for y'all today. I'm gonna show you how to make $1,000 in less than 30 minutes.
You serious?
Okay, you heard that exactly right. I'm gonna show you how to make $1,000 in less than 30 minutes. And I promise you this is not clickbait. I'm gonna show you exactly how I do it. And I've been doing this for years. Over a decade in business, helping thousands and thousands of clients get access to capital. We've been doing this so many different clients. I'm gonna show you how to do it, okay? So anyway, without further ado, this past weekend I was traveling. Kids summoned me. Kids said that they wanted to go camping. Actually, that's the reason why I'm here. I'm in our trailer. This is Backbone. If you guys want a tour of Backbone, which is our trailer, drop a comment in the description. I'll make sure I give you a tour. But basically, kids said, hey man, weather is getting good outside, Dad. Let's go camping. Let's do something different this weekend. And I was like, okay, cool. Flew into town because I was in Dallas and I wanted to go ahead and, take him camping. So in the process of that, I'm at the airport and I still, these bills got to get paid. So I'm going to show you exactly how I had a client that needed $15,000 in funding, and we were able to get them that $15,000 in less than 30 minutes. Okay, this is as soon as I landed. I was waiting for my ride, and I was like, you know what? Let me grab this laptop and make me a little bit of money.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah.
Okay, so that's how I'm able to show you here how I made $1,000 in less than 30 minutes. So what you're looking at your screen there is me actually submitting the application. I'm submitting the application with Goldman Sachs. Marcus is the name of the underwriter. This is a product that they have. It's a GM business credit card product that they have. And of course, I'm just inputting the client's information. And what I do is we charge 10% for this specific product. 10% of what the client gets in funding, we charge that as our quote-unquote success fee. And you might be thinking 10%, man, that is pretty expensive. It's really not once you understand the product, okay? So this product is designed for startup businesses, established businesses, or even, it doesn't really matter, honestly. Anybody, any business can qualify for this product. And it does not have no time and business requirement. There's no income requirements. There's no industry restrictions. There's no restrictions on what you can do with the funds. And I can get a business $15,000, $25,000, $50,000, or $100,000 in funding within a couple of days, simply based on their credit and credit alone. In addition to that, this product comes with 0% interest guaranteed for 12 months. Sometimes we can negotiate 18 months, sometimes after 24 months at 0% interest rate. This product also allows the business owner to quickly start building business credit without, immediately once they get these credit lines. This product also allows what we call as continuous access. Once they pay down the credit line, they also have continuous access to it. So again, just think about all those benefits that I just listed out. Where can you really go right now and get your hands on $50,000, $100,000 in access to credit line as a brand new business, literally by just your signature and signature alone? That's how powerful this product is, and that's why we can charge that much money. There's some of our competitors that charge up to 15% on helping their clients get access to this specific product. So anyway, it's an amazing product, and I also teach business loan brokers how to process this product for their clients, how to get their clients with this specific product. So anyway, let's get back on the screen, and I'll get back to talking to you a little bit more. But what I'm doing is I'm opening up a folder, of course, to save all the information of this specific file. And this client specifically only was seeking $15,000. He reached out to me and said, Brian, I'm just needing $15,000. What can you do? There you go. He said $15,000. I said, you know what? I got you. Okay. So we went ahead, we're putting all the information that's needed. And this is a brand new business. So this is also for startups as well, if I didn't mention that already. And what we do in our training, we show potential business loan brokers how to quickly evaluate this client's file, how to determine exactly how much you can qualify for. And as you can see, we even have a CRM that we build out for referral partners. So we look at the client's credit report and determine exactly what to qualify for. We told this client, hey, you can qualify for between $13,000 to $20,000. He reached out, he said, Brian, I'm only interested in getting $15,000. As you can see, he wrote me an email there telling me that all I need is $50,000. I said, okay, we got it. Go ahead and send me your business information, and we'll go ahead and I sent him a copy of my application as well to go ahead and agree on that 10%, and then we'll go ahead and start processing your file. And what we do, as I said, is we teach business loan brokers how to evaluate their file, how to identify exactly what to qualify for. The next thing we do is we teach you how to go ahead and prepare the file for processing. What I always tell people is we're the underwriters before you actually get to the real underwriters. We know what the underwriters are looking for. So we're going to be, quote unquote, preparing you for the dance, as I call it. And we have a proprietary tool that we created here, which is called our CCP, a client credit profile. I'm going to show you here on the screen. This client credit profile is a very robust tool here that we use that allows us, number one, to evaluate their client's file, to determine exactly what the client qualifies for, as you can see there. Well, this information is extracted from the client's credit report. And based on this information, we're able to determine exactly, to the T, what I just showed you a moment ago, exactly what the client qualified, the minimum and maximum, simply by just looking at the client's credit report. After that, we go ahead and start preparing the file for processing, all within this same spreadsheet, okay? And we gather the information that's needed for the client, and we don't just gather the information that's needed from the clients, we also go ahead and verify the information is accurate utilizing some of the tools and resources that we have. I'm gonna show you kind of a blank client credit profile here so you can see what this tool looks like without all the sensitive client data, so we don't have to blur out too much of the video. But this right here is the client credit profile. This right here is what starts things off. You have the credit and eval section. If needed, sometimes we evaluate the bank statements. With this specific product, there is no income verification is required. This right here, what you're looking at on your screen there, that is what we call as a recap report. We prepare this for the client to go ahead and verify that the information, the details is accurate. There's also a section of this client credit profile that we go ahead and using our proprietary formula, we come up with the reasonable projections that's needed in order to submit this application, because you cannot submit this application with actual numbers, especially when we're talking about a startup business. A startup business does not have any income. So what we do is we come up with projections, and lenders allow projected income to be used for these applications. So you have to have good projections that are taking into account the type of business it is, the credit profile of the client, which state. I'm sorry, you can hear that noise in the background. I'm literally at the airport. I just landed and I'm waiting for my ride. My ride was about 15, 20 minutes away, and I told myself that, you know what, I'm going to make a little bit of money. I know my kids are going to be having me spend all kind of money buying a bunch of plastic toys from China. So let me go ahead and make a little bit of money. So that's what you hear, that noise in the background as this thing is playing. But anyway, getting back to the client credit profile, we teach you how to come with these projections, because you're going to need these projections in order to submit the client's file. In addition to that, okay, there is numerous lenders out there. You have to submit strategically. I would say that a business loan broker, a good business loan broker doesn't act like a used car salesman, just throwing a bunch of stuff out there and hopefully something sticks. You know exactly what the lenders are looking for. You know exactly how to evaluate the client's file. And you also know exactly which underwriters the lender is going to be using, okay? There's thousands and thousands of banks, but only a handful of underwriting companies that actually underwrite for each one of these banks that there is out there. I'm going to repeat exactly what I just said. There's thousands and thousands of banks, but only a handful of underwriting companies that underwrite for each one of these banks that are out there. So what we do is we even have our flow chart. I'm going to show you exactly right now. We have this flow chart that determine exactly which underwriter is going to be submitting, and we also know which inquiry is going to be pulled based on that specific underwriter. It's, literally we tell you everything. So we tell you, submit with Barclays, and then after Barclays, submit with FIA, which is Bank of America, and then after that, depending on which inquiry is pulled, and we know exactly which inquiry is going to be pulled, then you proceed on to the next step, and so forth and so on. All of this is provided. All these proprietary tools are provided for you. We show you exactly how to do this. So you're not just out here submitting a bunch of applications. That's why we're very confident when we tell our clients we've never had to a client that we've given our projections as to what we can get for them and not miss our projections. We actually sometimes go over our projected numbers. I believe in under promising and over deliver, okay? And every single client that we have, we always under promise and over deliver. As you will see in this specific scenario right here, this client simply just asked for $15,000, but we're able to get them $17,000 literally in just less than 30 minutes, as I just said. So now, of course, we're not going to charge them for any additional, the $2,000. We only charge our clients for what they say that they want. So we usually ask the client, how much money you're looking for? And then after that, we go ahead and start working. As you can see right there on the screen, this specific product gave this client 0% for 12 months. As you can see that I show you on the screen there. So they're going to have 0% interest rate for 12 months. That allows them to actually focus on making the business into a profitable business, okay? 12 months at 0% interest as a startup business. If you don't make the money after 12 months, there's something wrong. So anyway, as you can see on your screen there, we go ahead and submit the application. With GM, there's a business card that is underwritten by Marcus, Goldman Sachs, Marcus, which is an underwriting company. But we go ahead and submit the application. And as you will see on your screen here in just a moment, and the underwriter with this specific product, this GM product, is Goldman Sachs. So these are the things that you need to know as a a business loan broker, you have to know exactly which underwriter is going to be submitting that, going to be reviewing the application. And as you will see there, after all of that is done, boom, right there in front of your screen, the client was approved for $9,500 for this specific product. And before this, which I forgot to record, I hate that I didn't record it, the client was already approved by American Express. But anyway, let's go ahead and we tell you exactly even how to communicate with these clients. We tell you exactly how to communicate with them while in process, because it's a difference. As you can see now, I'm texting the client, letting them know that, hey, great news. You just got approved. Here's your approval offer in case the lender contacts you. But it's really simple to get this done. It's not easy, but it's absolutely simple to get this done. So anyway, what I got here is I wanted to show you, I wanted to put this in real life, because, there's many videos that I talk about it, but there's only, there's never a video that I actually, put you on my computer and show you exactly what we do in order to get this done. This is the same thing that is being offered by a lot of different companies out there, like Turo, Seven Figures, there's Midwest Corporate Credit. There's multiple different companies out there that offer this same exact product. And what I've seen in the industry is a lot of business loan brokers are sending their business to these companies. A lot of business loan brokers sometimes even send their business to me with Pennington Consulting Group. And it's really amazing to see somebody, instead of you making 10, 12% in commission, now you're only going to be making 2 to 3%. It just because you lack the knowledge and understanding how to process these applications. And that's what we show you here at Broker Solutions Academy. Broker Solutions Academy is a business that I've just recently started. And our mission is to train business loan broker how to become a real business loan broker, not just a glorified referral partners. We have a process that we use. Number one is the 3 paths of lending process. How to identify which product the client qualifies for based on their specific needs, based on the underlying facts, based on their credit report, based on their income, based on their specific industry. Based on a lot of these factors, you can actually identify exactly what the client qualifies for. Are you going to be using their credit in order to get them funded? Are you going to be using their income? Or are you going to be using a specific asset to get them funded? We show you how to do that with the 3 paths of lending method. And in our program as well, we show you how to evaluate these clients' file, how to assess that client's credit report. I've taken courses that they don't even teach. Before I created Broker Solutions Academy, I invested thousands of dollars into taking other people's courses to see what are they teaching their brokers out there. And I've seen there's courses that don't even teach you how to read and understand a business, a credit report. There's courses that don't even teach you how to understand a bank statement. This is just ridiculous to me when I found that out. So I thought that this is something that the industry needs. I'll show you exactly how to do these things. I'll show you how to identify exactly what the client can qualify for. I'll show you how to present this offer to your client, how to go ahead and communicate with the lenders and submit these applications, how to communicate with the client when they're in processing. Okay, so all of this is covered in my course. It's a very comprehensive course. There's going to be a free workshop. There's going to be a link in the description where you can go to brokersolutionsacademy.com, watch our free workshop on there that talks about all of this. And also, if you want to download a free copy of my book, 3 Paths of Lending, you can go ahead and click a link in the description. I'm going to show you a picture of my book, and this book goes in detail about all these different products that are out there in the lending world, the 3 different lending segments out there, and it goes in detail about the products, what it takes to qualify, and everything you need to know about them. But anyway, in short, I just wanted to show you that this is absolutely possible. I don't be capping, okay? As people would say right now, stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
I don't be capping when I say that this is absolutely possible. So if you're looking for financial freedom, if you're looking for location freedom, and if you're looking for time freedom, I always say that financial freedom is not enough. You want to watch the video that I created that talks about financial freedom is not enough. I'm probably going to have my editor add that video on there, but I talk about financial freedom is not enough, okay? You need location freedom and you need time freedom. I'm over here right now sitting in my trailer. My kids are at school because right now I just got done dropping them, but we went camping this weekend, and I'm just over here, just relaxing and spending my time and still working and making this video. So it's more than just the financial freedom, and I go much more in depth on that video that I said on this. So you definitely want to take a look at that video. But anyway, that's the video for today. There you go. That is proof that you can make $1,000+ or more. There's times that I've made $5,000, $10,000 in less than 30 minutes, okay? So anyway, it's absolutely possible, and there's going to be a link in the description how we can connect together so we can get this done, and I can show you how to get this done for your clients as well. I appreciate you for joining me today. You have a good rest of your day. Thank you.